Gabby, did you see it last night? I was watching it, and I could not believe the defensive frailties of West Ham. Shocking.
Honestly, guys, it was like the defence of West Ham, the rain affected them. It was embarrassing. Even the first goal, and we played as strikers, and Callum Wilson, he just literally walked and headed it in. What happened to defenders getting tight to a striker in the box, Ali?
I know, mate.
It's so easy, and you can go through all the goals so easy. The third goal,
where
Aguerd receives the ball, he doesn't look like he's comfortable receiving the ball there.
But why give him it there?
Yeah, but if that's John Stones gets it, wraps it into Diaz out to Walker. Aguerd didn't look like he was comfortable playing from the back. They didn't know his surroundings.
Name a goal recently where the goal is thrown out from the back and they've passed away up the pitch and scored.
No.
It doesn't happen. It doesn't work. It's a nonsense.
Why is Davy Moyes playing like that then?
It's not just Davy. Tottenham done it as well the other day, didn't they? It's an absolute joke, honestly.
But I just think, guys, that like you look at West Ham and half time, Ali, managers going to them, get the next goal,
Yeah,
and your centre half does that. It's like as a midfielder and attacker, Ali, you're like,
mate,
Newcastle don't really concede. Now it's 3-1. Like, what chance have we got? And some of the players for West Ham not turning up. Ben Rama, he's their playmaker. He's their Grealish, their Maddison doesn't turn up. Paqueta not doing anything. Doesn't look interested. It's not the right team for him. Souček's not the same. Zuma for the last goal was shocking.
I honestly thought Newcastle were quicker to the ball and wanted it more.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to go with Davy here because I like Davy Moyes. I really do. I don't want to see him lose his job either.
But Newcastle have been excellent, by the way. Let's get that out in the open right away. They've been excellent. They went through that wee phase where they had a little bit of a dip in form. They lost the Carabao Cup final to Manchester United, and since then they've been terrific.
But that pitch, though, guys, looks lovely to play on, Ali. If West Ham aren't at it, aren't pressing, everyone's not together, it's a big old pitch.
Well, I don't think they do press enough. I really don't. Elsewhere, let's get off West Ham just for a moment. Leicester continuing to sound out contenders to replace Brendan, but are hoping caretakers Mike Stowe and Adam Sandler will lead them to safety. Would you reckon, Gab? Are Leicester in serious trouble? Are they going down?
Yeah, I believe it.
They're in very, very big trouble.
I believe it.
I just said to the producer, then I says, I'm not sure that they should keep this caretaker in charge. I would. You might laugh at me, people, but I would give it Martin O'Neill. Martin O'Neill knows that club. Of course he would. Martin O'Neill would love the chance to come back into management. You've seen it with Crystal Palace, going to get Roy Hodgson. Yes, it's a long time ago he was Leicester manager, but he loves that club, knows that club, what that club expects. And he'd rally these players up and get them to safety. But I just don't see... Is it Adam Sadler? I don't think he's going to be good enough to keep them up. And we called out their fixtures yesterday, didn't we, Ali? And there's tough games, even West Ham's fixtures. Honestly, Alan, this is going to come down to who really wants to stay up, because Bournemouth will get results at home, Ali. Leeds will get results. Wolves will get results.
Leicester-Bournemouth is this
massive
weekend.
Game. Yep.
Southampton, Man City, very tricky. Wolves, Chelsea. What if Chelsea beat Wolves? Wolves are not out of this, by the way.
But we talk about West Ham quickly. Look at West Ham's games. Fulham away, tough game. Arsenal at home, Bournemouth away, Liverpool at home, Palace away, Man City away, Man United at home, Brentford away, Leeds at home, and to finish, Leicester away. West Ham needs to be thinking, this next game, Fulham away, must win. Yeah,
well, there's no Mitrovic either, is there? Right, well, what about just a quick one, Gab, before we break. The Villa, they're on a good run, aren't they?
Flying, man.
Flying, and like I said to Ali yesterday, 2 weeks ago, people were saying, Aston Villa, they're the only team in the Premier League not playing for nothing, going on holidays.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Aston Villa, 7th place, they're fighting now for top 6 points off top 4. That'll be a bit of a stretch for me, but Aston Villa have been outstanding. Unai Emery's come in and got these players playing, and it shows when you do get the right manager in. Aston Villa have got a great squad of players. Some of the other teams down there as well, they've got quality players, but they haven't got the right manager.
Midlands derby coming up, Villa Forest. Forest fighting for their lives as well.
But Forest away record is 6 points this season.
Yeah.
1 win, 3 draws. So I think it will be an Aston Villa win.
What's the difference with Ollie Watkins then, Gab? I mean, he's absolutely firing. And I know Ings has left the club. Is that just, do you think he's enjoying the responsibility?
He's going to be the top the top dog, Ali. Before it was like, oh, if I don't do good in 60 minutes,
it's horrible.
Indy's going to be on. Yeah. Now it's like, okay, there's a young lad, Duran, who's come from the MLS. He's not going to really come on for him. So you're the main man, and it's confidence, Ali. Like you used to have been there. Maybe not me as much, but used to have been there when you score 2, 3, 4 in a row. You're like, I want to make it 5. I want to make it 6. Yeah. Everything's going in. You're shooting at the right time.
You don't care who you're playing against.
Yeah, you're shooting at the right time. Your first touch is on point, and like he's been an outstanding form. And if the England squad has been named now, he's certainly been it.
They seem to have a good blend, and as you correctly say, he's got them all playing. But tell me a little bit about like kind of Bailey, Ramsey, Buendia. They're all playing top of the form as well.
Yeah, like Bailey's been up and down, and then he'll get brought off sometimes for Traore. So what's good about it, Ali, is that if you're not at it, you're out the next game. If you're not bang at it, there's no big time Charlies, there's no one bigger than the manager. All these players respect this manager. Jacob Ramsey in outstanding form, Buendia doing well, McGinn's at it, because there's so many options off the bench to come and take your place. So it's just a good feeling at the club at the moment.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.